Good morning, all you freedom-loving patriots out there. Craig Gibson here with Sons of Liberty, and this is Constitution Coffee and Service. No need to run for that calendar. Yes, today is Monday, August the 31st, and we're posting the video today. This is the first day of starting our being open 6 days a week, so you'll start seeing these on Monday. All right, to get it kicked off with our coffee of the week, we have Overwatch Coffee Shop Java Grenade. Java Grenade is our caramel, vanilla, cinnamon pecan, and rum flavored coffee. We'll be brewing that up all week, so hopefully you'll come in and give it a try. We also have 7 other flavors to choose from right now, with more on the way before the end of the year. All right, so 13th Amendment. 13th Amendment, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for a crime in which the party has been duly convicted, is to exist within the United States or any place under its jurisdiction. Section 2 of Amendment 13 is that Congress shall have the authority to enforce the articles by appropriate legislation. So, this was a big thing in 1865. It was it was an early Christmas gift, I guess you could say, because it was ratified, if I remember correctly, December the 6th of 1865, and announced on December the 18th that slavery would no longer be supported or tolerated within the United States, as well as involuntary servitude. So you could no longer own someone as a slave. You could no longer hold someone against their will until the debt was paid off, them or their children or their spouse or whatever the case may be. So it was definitely a good thing. Unfortunately, there are those today that feel that because of the part in there regarding as a punishment for a crime, they feel that criminals are being mistreated in our prison system when they're forced to work. You know what? When you commit a crime, your punishment should be just that. It should be punishment. It should not be some kind of reward or some kind of vacation or resort. And unfortunately, too many prisons appear to be that with their cable television, their workout areas, healthcare, education, dental care. They have a roof over their heads. They get 3 meals a day. May not be the best meals in the world. No, you don't have the freedom to go shopping and go choose what you're going to eat in that, but you're being taken care of. You have the necessities of life. But unfortunately, there are those out there that's not good enough for them. That doesn't make them happy, because they think criminals should be. I don't know what they think. But honestly, it's sad when our country is in a position where we don't punish those who commit crimes, but we punish those who stand up for our country, stand up for our flag, stand up for our men and women in uniform. We're going to punish them instead. All right, so for the service portion, and we're going to have a couple links below to 2 of these places. We want to recognize the men and women who work day and night to rescue, provide comfort, provide medical care, psychiatric care, whatever is needed for the survivors of human trafficking. Now, human trafficking has been around for forever, but it seems like just over the last 10 years, it's been coming out more and more here in the U.S. Part of the problem is too many wealthy people have backed this and still back it and have been behind this, and they didn't want to get busted. So it was the unspoken crimes that were happening, but it's coming out more and more, and there's more and more people that are being vocal about it. People like Ashton Kutcher, Ryan Weaver, Bear over at Bear Independent. And, these are just a handful of people. But they support organizations and they do work with organizations that actually try to make a difference, especially here in our country. The more lives we can protect here, the more we can keep traffic victims from coming into our country, or at least be able to get them as soon as they get here and get them away from the traffickers, the better job they can do. And hopefully the more human traffickers end up going to prison. Our country and our world is seeing such an extreme evil right now. We see hatred in our own streets right here. People hating themselves, hating their own race, hating other races, hating religions, hating someone because of their political beliefs. There's so much hate and violence and death and destruction right here within our own country that it's great to have organizations like Operation Light Shine out there trying to make a difference in people's lives. Grindstone Ministries working with Bethany House to provide a place for comfort, to rehabilitate, and to get the care they need following the trauma of being trafficked. All right, guys, as always, faith, not fear. If you find it on your heart to do something to help out with human trafficking, like I said, I'm going to put links to both these Grindstone Ministries and Operation Light Shine down below. Check them out. Look at other organizations. There's a lot of organizations out there that are doing an excellent job and doing everything they can, and they can definitely use your support, whether it's financial support, whether it's volunteering or material support, or even if it's just prayer, even if that's all you can do right now. Everything you can do will help. All right, guys, again, faith, not fear, and be the kind of American worth making the sacrifice for. All right, guys, y'all be safe out there. Stay happy, stay healthy. Keep moving forward and keep standing up for what you believe in. And we will talk to you next week.